What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you had a great day today. Getting into this episode of GH. Listen, Julian knows his time is running the hell out at this point, and it is. His time is evaporating. It's dying out. So of course, Julian punk ass needs Ava's help yet again. He wants her to hide him at Windermere. And he told her everything Cyrus wanted him to do. And Ava was pissed, and I don't blame her. Like, you are now responsible for the death of a teenager. A teenager who was friends with somebody that she cares about deeply. Not only that, but the make believe cousin of Sonny. So you already know there's going to be some blowback from that, especially for her. There's going to be repercussions for her because remember the last time she was with Sonny, Sonny told her, don't lie to me. He said, you lie to me, is going to be consequences. So now she has to worry about Sonny finding out about her involvement, about her knowledge of this. Because now that she's known about all of this for some time and never told Sonny about it, she could kiss custody of her daughter goodbye. Because you know Sonny going to use this against her to try to take custody of their daughter to probably even do worse. Now she got to deal with going up against him again. After him and Carly been cordial with each other, you know, him, Carly, and her, they've been cordial. And now that is pretty much bye-bye at this point if Sonny finds out. You know what I mean? We all know eventually he will. Like, I feel like Ava just needs to put her child first. She needs to put herself first. She's done, in my opinion, she's done way more than she could for Julian or needed to do for him. More than I would have done. To be perfectly honest, she's done way more than the Call of Duty for that man. Ava, you need to let this dude. I understand that's her brother, but she need to let him sink or swim. And at this point, his ass is about to sink. You need to just let it go. I get that's your brother. You want to protect him. Let it go, because there's only but so much you can tolerate, and only but so much you can take. Let it go. Let him go. You know what I mean? I wouldn't help Julian sorry ass no further. And now here goes Cyrus calling Julian because they need to talk. Because you know Cyrus is pissed now that he sees Jason is alive. He's mad as all hell because all of these casualties and dead bodies and shit, and the one person he wanted dead is not dead. But now he got a bunch of other bodies on his hands now that he got to deal with. And you know Carly is about to put two and two together because she basically let Sonny and Jason know, oh, when we walked up in here, Cyrus was looking at us like he was surprised to see that y'all were alive. It doesn't take a rocket science to figure out that Cyrus was up to this. He was into this. Like, he did this. He's behind it. It doesn't take a lot to put two and two together. 2 plus 2 equal 4. It don't take a lot to figure that answer out. And Carly's definitely putting the pieces together, and you know Sonny is too. He gonna figure it out. And now Mac knows for a fact that his place was, deliberately targeted. He got the report back. It was on purpose. He now knows. Um and you know it's only a matter of time before he probably tells Sonny, maybe, because Sonny wants updates and stuff because he lost Dev, so he wanna know who's responsible. But I don't know if Mac gonna tell him that, but Sonny could easily find that out anyway, even without Mac telling him. Um, I'm glad Carly got to Brando and let Brando know about it, about Dev and stuff like that. Even though it had to be in front of Cyrus, because they still got to play this little charade up. I feel bad for Brando because even though he wasn't Dev's father, you could tell like he took a liking to the kid, even though that's not his real son. Where the hell Gladys at? I wonder what her reaction gonna be. Cause she just seemed like to me like she ain't really got too much of a soul anyway. Um. So anyway, moving on from that, Jason and Sam, in my opinion, seem like they have such a disconnect with each other. Like they really do look like they're just not connecting as a couple anymore. Like they seem so different. And you could tell Sam was totally disappointed when Jason did not come home with her, like she was hoping he would. He chose to go to the hospital and, talk to Britt and deal with, go with them to tell Brando and stuff. He chose to do that instead of coming home. And you could tell Sam was disappointed. And even when Sam got home and stuff, she was trying to call Jason. Jason, again, ignored her phone call. Remember the last time he was talking to Britt at the hospital and Sam was calling him, he kept ignoring her call. Now he did it again. I'm like, y'all might as well just break the hell up at this point, because clearly y'all are on different, y'all not thinking the same like y'all used to. I feel like Sam feels probably like her life has changed since Jason was gone, because during the time that he was gone, she had another child, got married to who she thought was Jason. Like, she probably feel like, there is a disconnect. You can't tell me Sam is not feeling that. Like, Jason is, to me, I don't see Jason acting any different. I think it's Sam who's acting different. Now that she got the kids and stuff like that, I think she's acting a bit different. Jason is still Jason, like still riding to the rescue, still doing what needs to be done. And Sam is the one who can't handle it. She wants him, I think she just wants that safe life that she wanted before. I think that's probably what she wants for them again, now that they got kids and stuff. But that ain't gonna happen. I am so freaking happy that Britt told Sonny and Jason the truth about Julian knowing and helping Brad cover up Wiley, the truth about his paternity and stuff. I'm so happy she told the truth, because Brad, little wormy ass, wasn't gonna do it. He ain't got no backbone. So Britt said, no, I'm gonna do this, because next time you're probably gonna end up dead next time. So she did it in exchange for Brad's protection. She did what needed to be done. And of course, Brad is still worried about Lucas, because he's worried about the fact that, Lucas may lose his father to Sonny killing him. I'm like, well, that can't be your focus right now. Speaking of not Lucas, and that's what I'm going to call him, because I'm not feeling this right now. I need Ryan Carnes back. That's the Lucas that I acknowledge. I mean, no offense to the actor, that's currently playing Lucas, but I need Ryan Carnes back. But so not Lucas, he was cold blooded. I could tell he still cared about Brad in some form or fashion, because he went into the room, checked Brad's chart, but he did not speak to Brad at all. He couldn't even look at Brad. Like, he still can't get over that hurt and that betrayal, and I can't blame Lucas for that. Can't blame him not one bit. And you could tell Brad was hurt that, Lucas didn't speak to him, didn't nothing. But I'm like, clearly the man still somewhat care about your ass, because he came in to check your chart. How many doctors do they have on staff? Any one of them doctors could have checked your chart, but Lucas chose to look. So clearly, on some level, he still care about you, but not enough to talk to you. And I can't say I blame him, because I wouldn't want to talk to your little wormy ass either, doing all them shenanigans. So, of course, thank God Britt finally told the truth. So now Jason and Sonny could, grab up Julian and get to the bottom of everything. Because that's what Jason about to do next. He about to go look for Julian. May God help you. So anyway, moving on from that. Maxie basically was trying to tell Lulu, like, now that Dustin is gone, because Lulu basically admitted that she was going to say no to Dustin's proposal, because she still doesn't know what she wanted. She don't know what she wants. So Maxie put it in layman's terms. She was like, well, you need to tell Dante the truth about how you feel, because, time is not forever and tomorrow is not guaranteed. Hence the explosion. You almost died in that damn thing. So she was like, tell Dante the truth. Let him know how you feel. Don't waste another moment. The sad part was, when she was trying to talk to Dante and tell him how she felt, that she still loved him, she basically collapsed because she was having head pain. I said, oh no, this is how they're killing off Lulu? I thought they would just write her out as her leaving town or something, maybe going on a little trip. But damn, to kill her off? Damn, like, because you kill her off, it's like she's a legacy character. How y'all gonna kill her off and bring, like, that means you could possibly never bring her back if you kill her off. I mean, we have seen Back from the Dead before, but still, it's like, this hits a little different. This is more permanent because we're seeing it. I love that scene with Valentine and Alexis. Like, he came up with a game and stuff for them to basically distract her from drinking. Basically trade awful stories that that the other did, to basically kind of one up each other. I love it, and I'm glad Sam didn't start shrieking at him like she normally did. She was actually grateful for Valentine for helping her mom and stuff. Try to help her, because I think Alexis is definitely gonna beat this. My boo has to beat this. Valentine is basically showing that, you know, he is a good friend to Alexis. And I think that's what she needs right now. Because he genuinely cares about Alexis, which is a great thing. So anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. It's gonna be a lot more trouble coming. But hit the comment section, let me know how y'all all felt about this episode. I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.